Hey everybody, welcome back to day 32 of this RV bedroom makeover project. If this is your first time finding out about these videos, I'll put a link in the description if you want to go back and watch the previous videos. We'll have a playlist there. You can watch every day leading up to today. We are getting close to the home stretch. I've got to finish painting my chairs, and then once they are done and dry, then I can paint my carpet. And so I'm thinking we're close. And be sure and click the like button if you don't mind, and share this video if you'd like. Be sure to subscribe and follow, all that good stuff. All right, let's get started. And fix to have to do some heavy lifting here to get the chair turned back upright on some tarp. I should have been using tarp all along, but I'm gonna have blue paint underneath my gray paint that I'm putting on the carpet eventually, but hopefully it'll cover it well. All right, here we go. Now I probably should have somebody helping me turn this over, but I don't want Grandpa Ricky coming out here and seeing this until I get it all done. Here I go. Wasn't too bad. Fun. Now you guys have been very nice to go into the comments and encourage me to keep moving forward, and I'm still needing those encouragement. Get some paint here. Just mixed up a fresh batch. It's 1 part paint, 1 part fabric softener, 1 part water. I just use a 1 cup measuring scoop to do each one, so a cup of each. And that's supposed to make it where that the paint doesn't get stiff on the cloth and eventually on the carpet. I have found that this sponge brush works best on the cloth, better than the brush with the nylon fibers or hairs, whatever you want to call them. What would you call those? Anyway, sponge. That works better. And I gotta remember to put my glasses on. For y'all keeping count how many times I've said that? Keep forgetting. But I can surely see a lot better what I miss. Wow, this is really using up the paint. glasses back on. I remembered this time. I don't know why. You can take them off. Whoa, I just put a big glob of paint on that tarp. I'm so glad I got that tarp down there. Oh. See how much of it I can scoop back up. See, I'm going to let that paint dry on the tarp before I can start moving stuff around again. I don't think I'd make it as a professional painter, do you guys? What a mess. What a mess. Professional painters, I don't even know if they need to even use tarp or painter's tape. They know how to be precise. Getting into these crevices like this, definitely something that the sponge brush is a lot easier for. You go trying to stick a nylon brush in there and it's gonna just sponge up, isn't it? Let's push this down into the crevice there. Get the paint down in there. Okay. I was hoping to come out and get both chairs painted. Get into these little pleats. Where the chair is curved, it has pleats in the material, and have to dab it down in there. You know, one of the things I've expressed is I wonder how well this paint will stay on the chair after it's dry. You sit on it, will it like be chalky and get on your clothes? And if that does happen, could I use something like Scotch Guard or something to kind of seal it? Okay, everybody, I'm going to have to call it a day. Got family that just came. And so I'll be back tomorrow to finish painting that one chair and then work on the next chair. And after that, I'll be ready to do the carpet. And then we'll be done. Except for a little bit of cleanup of spots that I've messed up. But thank you for joining us again. Be sure and click that like button, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.